We optimized our system to do a lot of data. However, a lot of other systems were not engineered to take in that much data. So there's a bottleneck between what it is we're able to do and what it is like GoHighLevel can ingest. Like they can ingest up to 10 records a second, but I've been working with their engineers, and if you keep doing that with multiple accounts at the same time, it times it out. It's currently the only limit. We're actually working with GoHighLevel to resell their bandwidth so you can ingest it faster. Because right now our ingestion is just throttled. Like we can push 5,000 records a minute. That's our limit, 5,000 a minute, and we can handle like 10,000 accounts doing that.
Wow.
GoHighLevel can only accept 600 a minute if you did at the 10 per minute, but even that doesn't work well with them. And so we're literally meeting with them back and forth, figuring out the best way to throttle it. Because if you send 500,000 records into GoHighLevel and they're not prepared, that's basically a DDoS indirectly. But
the bright side is we're working directly with them and their dev team to do that. Just a heads up, Ryan, I see Deepak has his hand up too, so I don't know if we finished with Lloyd.
I had one other question, which was so the $4.99 a month plan, that gets you unlimited leads, but just 5,000 records per minute. Is that how it works?
correct. And obviously, so to you, it's unlimited without a doubt. You can download everything. The 5,000 a minute just ties to a white label. So if you have 100 users trying to download your data, if at any minute of time it goes over 5,000 records in a minute, it times out, and then you have to upgrade your system, or we have to reset it so that you don't go over 5,000 a minute. Basically, we give it to you without guardrails, and we tell you what the guardrails are. But if you break it, that's an easier upsell for us. Because like, okay, this is what you did. You can either tell some users coming at 2 a.m. and I'll save you some money, or upgrade them and charge them more, one or the other.
And is there any guidelines in terms of using it compliantly, like in terms of doing outreach and outbound and stuff like that?
This is what I have to say about that. It's all illegal, but the government just fired like the FCC. So if it's not being enforced, is it illegal? So that's go on Google, find your own interpretations. But in terms of a risk environment, it is the lowest it's been in a very long time. In terms of
that's interesting.
Because that's the way I look at it. It's who's going to enforce it, and not who's going to literally who's going to enforce it when you fire half the people. So they're not looking at you and me at this point. They're looking at big scammers.
The whoever's got the money basically, and the scammers too.
Exactly.
And in terms of in terms of getting set up, because some of the places inside the community sound a bit similar, so I'm not sure what would be the best place to start.
So the best place to start is just the $0 one, and that's why I make it there, because then you get access to play with everything. Now, like just know what you can download. You can list the white label, but you can't sell anything. I won't let you integrate your payment merchant. This is at least to get your beak wet and get an idea. But
I just registered an account last night, so I'm in